Hello everyone, welcome to the Melancholy Coaching Podcast. I'm Fran, your host and NLP Coach. Join me as I interview inspiring business owners and self-improvement seekers about their experiences whilst delving into personal development, motivation and strategies for overcoming challenges. Let's ignite our creative potential together. Hello and welcome to Melancholy Coaching Podcast. I'm Fran, your NLP coach, introducing Season 3. Here's a little bit about me. I'm a neuro-linguistic programming coach, so that's NLP, and I'm at master coach level. I'm an NLP trainer and also a certified business strategist. And I bring a flair for performance as a burlesque performer, blending confidence, stage presence, and creativity into coaching. Welcome. You're likely on a journey to live more intentionally, fueled by creativity, motivation, and inspiration. As an NLP coach, I've seen how aligning your actions with your core values can ignite lasting change. Today, we'll explore how to elicit your values and use them to uncover a clear sense of purpose. Values act like a compass. When your daily actions align with what you truly value, effort feels meaningful rather than draining. Purpose rooted in values creates lasting inner motivation, and values often sit at the intersection of what you care about and what you're good at, lighting up creative problem solving. Values are guiding standards. These are the beliefs that matter most to you in life. They're not goals, they're standards you'll honour even when it's hard. Values are deeply personal and can evolve over time. And actually, in the context of our lives, so if you think about, your personal kind of growth or spiritual development or your family, financially, these are all contexts of your life, and you can have kind of values sitting in all of those contexts. And obviously they can evolve and change over time. Well, I say obviously, I never actually realised that until more recent years, because I had a very fixed mindset, but didn't actually know, because how would I know? So here's how to begin aligning your core values. So create a calm, curious space. So wherever that be, find some quiet time, sit comfy and set the intention. I'm here to discover what truly matters to me. And then ask yourself, what moments in my life have felt most meaningful, and what about those moments stands out? So again, you're asking yourself, what moments in my life felt most meaningful, and what about those moments stands out? Ask yourself, when I'm stressed or frustrated, which behaviours do I rely on to stay true to what matters to me? So you're just sitting with these thoughts. When I'm stressed or frustrated, what behaviours do I rely on to stay true to what matters to me? And then thinking about a moment when I genuinely felt proud of myself. So you're thinking about this, thinking about a moment when I genuinely felt proud of myself. What did I do? So just ask yourself, what did I do? And what did that moment reveal about what matters to me? After contemplating your answers, here are your next 3 steps. Journal your thoughts, and that can be whatever that is to you. So you may have a journal, you may have a diary, you may just have a notebook or post-it notes even, or you might want to do it digitally and type it. So journal your thoughts. What I do is I like to use a conscious stream of writing. So I just kind of do a big old brain dump and then I doodle all over it with little pictures, and it makes sense. So whatever process is going to work for you. So contemplate on your answers. Just think about it. Journal on your thoughts. And then highlight recurring words, or maybe there's themes. So you're looking for a pattern. So you're looking for repeating words. So potentially one of your repeating words could be love, or curiosity, and you keep seeing that. Therefore, there's a pattern there in it. And then create a list of the recurring words and reflect on your answers. And this is until you identify kind of 3 to 5 that really stand out, and think about if they're values for you. So you create a list of recurring words and then reflect on your answers. So just go over the process again until you identify 3 to 5 values. And these values will truly resonate with you. They'll be from your core. Creativity thrives when values are clear. Clarifying what truly matters unlocks fresh ideas and unique solutions. Motivation grows when actions align with values, giving you steady drive even on tough days. And inspiration is that it's kind of that nudge forward. So it's what nudges us forward, turning ideas into small, doable steps. Learning and growing are the currency of our time on the planet. So each day offers a moment to observe, reflect, and choose how we respond. This one has taken me many, many years to kind of download and process in my own way. As anything that kind of either hurt or that was embarrassing, or I'd just shut it off. I'd consider there to be no learnings in that. And there truly are. You know, once you just take responsibility for things, or take responsibility for how you responded as such, you know, and there's no blame, there's no judgment on any of this. And that's not to say that anything we've ever done is wrong. It's just that we may not have been able to take the learnings from there if we consider it a negative experience. So learning and growing are the currency of our time on the planet. You know, just keep moving forward, just keep learning and growing, keep learning about yourself. And each day offers a moment to observe, you know, reflect, choose how we respond, take the learnings, process them. And that's going to be whatever it means to you. So you might even want to do like a big old spidergram on this, or just talk about it, or come and be my podcast guest. That would be nice as well. And we can kind of talk around it. So through awareness, we rewrite patterns and expand beliefs and sharpen purpose. So patterns, we all have patterns in our life. We have patterns within words. We have patterns in things that we do. And growth is a continual practice of modeling effective strategies, you know, effective things that could work to keep you moving forward, and embracing the feedback of that. You know, you can turn challenges into possibilities. So remember, there's no right, there's no wrong. It just is. Those of you interested in learning more about me, you may well have listened to the other seasons, so you're getting to know me a little bit and what I do. So if you're interested in learning more about me, here's where you can find me. So I'm actually on Instagram, TikTok, and on Facebook, and you can find me either under my name as Fran Barley or Melancholy Coaching. I've done a podcast previously where I've kind of just delved slightly into the name melancholy and what that means to me. So basically, I love classic literature, and I'm an Edgar Allan Poe fan. And I've also been challenged with depression through many, many years of my life, and I've spoken about that previously. I do actually belong to a burlesque troupe. I say belong. I'm part of a burlesque troupe. So my performer name for burlesque is Fanny LaRue. Those of you of a certain mind would potentially remember Danny LaRue, amazing cabaret performer, and that's what my name's based on. And it's a play on my real name as well. Also on YouTube. So on YouTube, it's Melancholy Coaching, which is a channel that I would like to grow a little more. And then there's Melancholy Mentor. Now that's radio dramas. So my partner is Evan, and they do mystery mythos on YouTube. I had to think then, because I was thinking, do I say TikTok, or because you can find them on social media, but they don't tend to post a great deal. I've got a very small audience. I don't tend to post a great deal, but you will find more visibility from me than you will from Evan. So Evan's my partner in life and in business, and together we do radio drama channels on YouTube. And the one that I mostly front is Melancholy Mentor, and it's for classic literature. So if you're interested in more content like this, be sure to visit www.melancholymentor.com, which is my website. Follow us for the latest updates. I say us because Evan maintains the website and is involved in it as well. And for complete transparency with this intro, I use notes. I've got a scribble pad in front of me, so quite often I will doodle as well at the same time. So I use notes, I use a prompter, and it's just so that I can, because I like frameworks. That's what helps my brain work at its best. So I use templates and frameworks that help support me throughout my day. This kind of evolved out of supporting myself with depression. So it's what works for me. So yes, I'm here in the present moment in time. I do use prompts. I do use screen prompts and visual prompts around me, just to help support my mind. And there's no right or wrong in that. So if you're interested in becoming a podcast guest or doing a podcast yourself, then let us support you. And that's going to be whatever that's going to look like for you. So if you want to use prompts, or you want to learn a script and just do it so that you could be a little more camera facing, that's, it's okay. What else would I like to say? You can find me in a group on Facebook as well. Evan and I run a group called Creative Flow and Business. You'd be able to find us there as well. There's probably details of that on the website. I need to review the website, actually. We kind of go in every now and again and give it a little tweak and kind of update any of the pictures and stuff like that. And we're looking to add more content, because I'm also looking to add more content onto the coaching YouTube channel that I've got. And hold me accountable, because I have said on previous occasions I will be adding training videos. So check in on the channel and see whether or not I've done it. Until next time, stay curious and keep igniting your creative potential. And I will see you in the upcoming episodes where I interview people. And I'm interviewing them because they've either got a motivational message or an inspirational story, and they would just like a platform to use their voice, because maybe they're promoting a new business, or they're promoting an event, or maybe they're promoting themselves because they've been working on their self-improvement and their personal development, and they would like to share their story. So that's an inspirational story. So stay tuned for all of that as well. Bye. Thank you for joining me on the Melancholy Coaching Podcast. I'd love you to subscribe. For queries or to connect, email info@melancholymentor.com. Until next time, keep igniting your creative potential.